a little bit of faith in Inkling just in general, and has kind of been leaning on that character a lot less lately. So,
Well, Ken definitely doesn't like short characters, so that could be a possibility.
this is true. But the thing is, like, they're both pretty short. You know? They're both pretty short, really good at playing keep away. Pretty good at kind of making the opponent guess, basically. So,
I don't know why they made his run like that. Is that like a thing in Persona? I don't know if you know.
I've never played a Persona game, so I'm not sure.
Me neither.
But yeah, but as we heard there, it is going to be the Joker coming in here, and then Hat is going to be going with the Ken. Nice white Ken, not bad. So see how this match goes. Going to be starting on Pokemon Stadium 2.
Oh, I think it's just my
It's button check.
Yeah. Either that. Oh. Either that or something's just wrong with the controller or something.
Possibly.
Oh, is that Chippy's tag? Actually, yes, I think it is Chippy's tag.
I mean, last time I saw him playing, he was using Prime Sub, so.
He uses a few of them, so.
That's true. Okay, that looked like just a button check then.
Oh. That could be me, could it? I was just touching the wire.
All right. So we're going to try this one more time. Once again, we got Chippy and Hat here on Pokemon Stadium. And already we got Chippy kind of like hanging out, playing back a little bit with those zoning tools. Not really trying to go in too much. Preferring to kind of camp with these guns, these AHAs. And then keep any direct approaches out, as we've seen with like fade back air or fade back neutral air. So definitely taking a very measured approach to this game, number one, and I like that against FGC characters. So let's see how that plays off for him.
Hat definitely doing the same thing, just kind of camping with Hadoukens.
Yep.
Just doing the Shoto thing. If you've ever played a Street Fighter game, that's what they do.
Yeah, this is what they've done. Now the thing is, we have seen a few instances this game already though, where I feel like Chippy's taking a couple like ill-advised risks where he like will run up, shield, and then wait for a second and then just get a grab spot dodge.
Yep.
But I do expect him to make an adaptation to that for the rest of the set, but that is kind of where most of his damages come from this first stock. That said, you know, he's going to follow that up with a very clean edge guard.
Just took a breather there.
Yeah, for sure.
That edge guard was kind of rough.
That was rough, but the thing is, that breather actually like made his iframes smaller because you have less iframes the longer you take on the Angel platform in this game. So when he came down, he was actually like already out of iframes and got hit by the Aegon. So
this is not a matchup where you want to be playing for time anyway.
Yeah, not really. Oh, tried to actually go for a jab block there, but Hat DI's up.
What move does Ken and Ryu use for jab blocking? Is it down tilt?
Ken and Ryu, no, I was talking about Chippy.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Chippy went for a nair into what looked like a jab block, but Hat didn't even have the tech. He just DI'd up and air dodged away.
Yep.
So.
Yeah.
Nice recovery here. Playing the high-low mix-up.
Recovering is going to be a huge part of this matchup.
Yep,
Joker's going to have a fun time edge guarding Ken.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like the same really can't be said for Ken against Joker, although Ken does have a great time ledge trapping basically everyone.
Absolutely.
And on the subject of jab blocks, we saw that nair right there on the platform tech chase, actually jab block. So there's your answer.
Ken does a lot of damage, but so does Arset.
For sure, for sure.
Just making sure, looking at chat, just make sure that's not like gigantic.
Yeah. Sure. Nice recovery here, actually going to jump over the ledge trap, fall down with that neutral air.
I think Ken won't flinch from gun because his legs are enhanceable.
During that move, yeah. And yeah, right there we saw we saw Chippy at the end of that last stack just kind of get stuck in a scramble situation, which isn't really a position you ever want to be against like any of the fighting game characters in this game.
Yeah.
You know,
they're always going to win those.
Yeah, exactly. Like he was just in a scramble, he was like, all right, I'm gonna down tilt, and that usually is a pretty good option for Joker in you know, up close scramble situations, but like it's just not gonna do you any justice against one of the Shotos. So definitely going to go down that stock. But, you know, even the stock count back up, even if he's a little bit behind on damage here. Which wouldn't be a huge problem, but he did just lose that Arsene. And with that is going to go a lot of his comeback power here. Oh, that was a really good bait on the Shoryu, but no punish, unfortunately.
This is not something Joker can't come back from.
Oh, not at all,
and
yeah.
it looks like it is
Definitely
sort of
is
happening.
Something that you can do, especially with that nice edge guarding ability from Joker, you know?
Take some early stocks.
Yeah,
I think that's what Chippy wants to do here, but Hatt not giving it to him, just trying to take center stage, doesn't care if it takes a little damage on the way.
Yeah. It's definitely looking kind of grim for Chippy to get another Arsene on this stock, but he definitely is making it look like he might not need it. All right, there's the jab lock, and the F smash might take it here. Not quite enough damage. Oh,
Good
goes deep with that
recovery.
back air, but yeah, gonna lose to the high mix-up.
That's not the first time this game, though, so Chippy needs to adapt to that.
Well, I mean, like, it's tough, because if Kin's coming from, like, that high, then, like, it just is kind of a 50-50 for whether you can edge guard him, because he can go high or, like, wait and go low. So, there's that. Oh, yeah. Actually does, it looks like, try to, unfortunate.
Forget what that move is called, but that's
Yeah.
going to take it.
That was a really rough series of interactions there, because it looked like he actually did notice that Hatt was trying to recover high a lot of the time, just barely misplaced his back air, let Hatt back onto the stage, and then tried to get a grab, again, right off of the Rebels guard, and just like earlier in that game, you know, got that joint spot dodged, and that was a wrap for his stock. So that was a very unfortunate ending there from Chippy, but he got it close, you know, pretty much all the way to the end, and we do see the Inkling pick coming out for this game number 2. That's interesting.
I wonder if Splatter Shot will get rid of Hadouken.
It will, yeah.
Okay, so that's
And then Inkling can also dash under the Hadouken during the lowest part of the dash, so
right.
that's another thing that they've got access to. Nice spider shot. Nice FGC interaction right there. Just calls up the fireball, gets over him with the back air, but still going to be quite a bit behind in this set, or in this game rather. Chippy really has been mainly focusing on kind of walling Kin out with these back airs, and that's great, but the thing is, if you're only, like, most of his damage this game has come from, you know, those single hits in neutral, and a lot of Kin's damage will come when he just gets past one of those back airs and, you know, starts smashing on you with his normals, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's difficult for Kin to get in, but, like, if the only damage that you're getting is single hits from trying to wall him out, then if you're ever not actively walling him out, then you're just going to be in a bad spot like Chippy is here.
Tries to go for the jab 1-2 into probably down air or
Yep.
stage spike, but Hatt not giving it to him.
For sure.
These parries have been on point.
Yeah, parries are definitely coming through here for Hatt.
Oh, that's another thing that changed with the leg intangibility. If the roller goes to roller will lose to Tatsu now.
Oh, nice.
It'll just like not hit anything because his leg's not there, and then
And just keep going.
get hit. Yeah,
That's funny.
that was a really well placed splat bomb.
Yeah,
but
for
just-
sure. Gotta say, I'm not really agreeing with the Inkling pick here out of Hatt. Cute card cancel. I'm not really agreeing with that just because I feel like, you know, he hasn't been playing this character as much recently in general. And I feel like, honestly, this felt more like a desperation pick. Just because the Joker did fine game number 1. And Inkling is just not going to do him any justice in the second game here.
Nope, that was pretty quick.
Yeah.
3 stock.
Yeah, I feel like,
Something definitely fell apart. I can't really put my finger on it, but
well,
the first stock was okay.
well, it's just that he